What it do, what it do? It's your boy Jay Woo. Back at it again. We're gonna go at the Battle Royale again. Well, damn, I might not have enough coins. Okay, I'll still play. Let's get it, let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it. Now I'm finna open up some more. I'm finna buy some more stadiums. But they tripping. Oh, yo, they got Jackie Robinson, yo. Man.
Time baseball.
He's home field advantage.
Into the box. Kyle.
Do good.
Field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. 0-1 the count. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. A wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, number 13. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss. Just behind a lot. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Dozier has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is in now. Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here. In the bottom half of the Patriots, right fielder Ichiro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Bouncer up the middle. Bonifacio right there. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Joe Kelly, 6'1" right hand. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't.
A swing and a miss. Digging in, Albert Pujols will get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. It's up and out of here into the archways. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, number 9.
It's a swing and a high pop-up. Chapman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in the center. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. And this will land foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there is any intent behind that. There goes Bonifacio. Pitch outside. The throw. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Bonifacio, the runner at second with 1 away. Pitch inside. The throw. Skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. But 1's all they get as the run scores.
Number 4.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Chris Iannetta. One out, nobody on. Iannetta behind now, 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a high pop-up. Robinson has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jeffrey Martek will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19.
And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Pitch is popped up. Smoke is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber, who got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. 1-1 to Schwarber.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Smoke shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Number 13.
What's up, guys? Down 3-0
here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
These are 3-inning games, so it's going to be quick.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Taylor. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Lou Trevino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Schwarber ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting 8, left fielder, Yasmani. Come on.
Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front. Fouled away. Neck-high fastball that time.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
High in the air into shallow left center. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Franchy Cordero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. So Striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. 0-1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Griffey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. Time for baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Mexico and Alabama. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Settling in now, Ozzie Albies. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, I had to switch it up, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Corns for events.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Stepping in, number 13. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 13.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. No outs, nobody on. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate.
George center fielder, number 4, George.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Murphy over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, number 5. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Swung on and missed it. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Albies retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Batting second.
So striding in, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Grounded to short. Albies brings it in. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw from the stretch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. It's the first pitch now from Greinke. And this is fouled at the plate. Turner at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Swing and a miss at the big curveball. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping up now, Tomas Nido. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Set. Here's the 0-1. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Drilled right back up the middle. Albies picks it up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. At the plate, Alex Bregman. First offering on its way. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself two outs. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A swinging strike. And now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke. We are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A ball and a strike. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. He popped out in his first trip. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And he's going to make it up to third here. bases on. Greinke at third. Albies at second with one away. The 1-2. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Slow roller back to the mound. And he is in there. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Seared down the first baseline. A play at the plate, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Riding in once again, Trey Turner, and their runners at the corners now. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is into right field, a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Tomas Nido. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Turner on third with 2 out. Way outside. 1-2.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike.
And we'll have to. Here's Chris Young as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start.
Number 51.
Jason Hayward will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jason Hayward.
Hit on the ground out to short. Albies is up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So digging in now, Victor Robles. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row. He's Carlos Martinez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. The 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. slow, 1-0. Martinez is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Outside and a full count. Three and two. Bases are empty, one man out. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two were retired.
Number 13.
Digging in once again, number 13. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it again.
Froze him for a strike. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 13 onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Smoke just breaks left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Another 0-2 home. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he'll step on the bag himself. Here's George Springer. Here comes the first pitch.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Number 5.
First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. We were expecting a pitcher's duel today, but this one's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far.
Yeah, Dan, here's what you fall into, though. If you're going to be a finesse pitcher, you can't leave balls over the heart of the plate or they do not come back. A lot of guys stepping in the batter's box right now with a ton of confidence.
No doubt about it, Debo. We've seen one pitcher on point, one guy not on point, and the guy that's not been, he's having a rough go of it this afternoon.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. Here's Daniel Murphy now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a punch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping in, Francisco Mejia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. Bregman, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get
so
that
far
ball
no good,
a little bit further.
7 zip right now.
Maybe even potentially bounce the next man.
On to Cabrera.
But, you know.
Ready once again, Trey Turner will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. First offering on its way.
You win some, you lose some.
To
but
short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Make sure you guys drop the like and hit that like button.
He's singled and grounded out so far.
I appreciate it.
Hard hit ball to
comment, let me know who you are.
And the 6th inning is progressing.
Give you a shout out.
Now 2 away.
Hope everybody having a good start to your weekend. I've been up since about 6 o'clock. That's what happens when you got a little baby. If you don't have one, I advise you to wait. Yeah. If I could have any advice for you, don't have them until you do. It's a blessing.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
You want to have, you know. A lot of responsibility.
Away.
So. That being said,
1-1.
It's
and the changeup is way low that time.
So footballs, 2 NFL games today. The Texans, Jets, and I think it's the
fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now
Broncos
it's 3-1.
and Browns. I might check. No.
3-1.
I like Deshaun Watson, even though he beat them.
He had to go at one there, but this is fouled off to the right as the count draws full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Struck him out.
This dude got a nasty change it.
Standing in, Chris Young. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Left fielder.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Number 18.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he throws the fastball by him. Billy Hamilton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to shallow center. Springer coming on. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Look out, there goes Hamilton. On attempt misses. The throw down. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Runner going a second time. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hamilton leads off first with 1 away. Again, he's off for second. Very weakly on the ground. And now he's on the move again for second. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready. For another shot. Nolan Ryan the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now the double steal is on here. Strike called. Now the throw down. Comes set and the 0-1. High pop-up. Albies is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Ryan sets 1-2 on his way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0-2.
Threw it right past him. Felipe Vasquez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arm. Johnny Peralta is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Fouled off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. First offering on its way. Chopper to short. Gonna be a tough play. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, number 13. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Williams ranging back, and he makes a nice catch. Trinan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound.
Can we make a comeback? I don't know.
And start the home 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 1 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Comes set with the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Ready, here's the first offering. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Williams stands at second with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that will conclude matters. Standing in, George Springer will start us off in the 8th. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Needed a good performance from their ace today, but unfortunately for them, they didn't get it.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is one of those where it was almost over before it started. You know, this is what happens when you're a controlled type pitcher. If you're not around the corners and around the knees, you start getting balls up in the strike zone, and he paid the price today.
Yeah, huge confidence boost for this offense, though. To face this guy, they knew they had to stay back. They couldn't be over-aggressive against him. He likes to move the ball in and out and do different things. Tip of the cap to this offense.
Left fielder.
This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 2 out here and a runner at second. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. Striding in, Chris Young. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Now
number 73.
Starling Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Starling Marte.
Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Robles. 0 for 2 thus far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Scooped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now. Kenta Maeda enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Popped him up. Smoke moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, Tomas Nido. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here now, Joey Gallo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Joey Gallo.
Pulled toward right center field. Robles waits on it. And that ends the inning. Trevor Rosenthal, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth.
First delivery to him on the way. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Bounce towards the mound. Throw won't get him. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. So here's the cleanup number, Ted Williams. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Turner at second with 2 down. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Last chance here, and stepping in, Alex Bregman. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. The relay throw. Scrambling back to third. He's in there. As also on the play, a run. Paul Hamels will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Number 13 is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Zach Greinke, take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on that one, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance...
Sorry for the delay, guys. My little boy, he's hungry, so I'm gonna feed him right quick. So feel free to tune back in. I'll still play. I can't leave. I can't end my stream on a loss. So I'm gonna play a couple more games. Appreciate it. I'm gonna stay in the main menu.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Jacob deGrom is just a solid pitcher. He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his three pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93 to 96, great slider, and a really good changeup. What makes him so good? He'll throw all three of his pitches at any time.
So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Here's Carlos Santana now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-2. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Left fielder, Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1-0 the count. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
All even now, 2-2. Missed with a slider. Nick Williams would be next. Herrera stands at second with 2 gone. Another payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies strand 1, and now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, his past line against Aaron Nola. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Nola, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Asdrubal Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hoskins waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. First offering on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back onto you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
And that misses 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Up next will be Nick Williams. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's gone 2 for 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Right over the middle, knee high. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Hard hit ball to second, taken there by Cabrera. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Maikel Franco. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Say what's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? I got my son with me. Usually when I watch him, we take turns watching him every weekend. Nicole, she has to work. That's my girlfriend. This weekend, I worked last weekend, vice versa. So let's. I can't do that. Let's try events again. You want some in your mouth, man? Get your pacifier. Get your pacifier. Yeah. Get your pacifier. Main reason I stopped doing events is because this event, I'm playing like all 90. Yep, there we go.
First open of the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Calgary and Alabama. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So coming to the plate, Duke Snider. Baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Isotopes and the Patriots. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He will lead this one off today. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. High and deep to right center. After it is Soler. He's there and records the first out. Into the box, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Young is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Steve Pierce. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
That's a ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Young is there. And that ends the inning. Striding into the box. Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Lifted in the air to center. Snyder is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Joey Wendell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. 2 down. Here's Chris Young. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sliders in for a strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hard hit ball to second. Wendell from shallow right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now, Mike Schmidt. First delivery to him on the way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer and rolls foul for strike 1.
You hear some grunt. That's my son taking a shit.
The windup and the 0-1.
He's 4 months old, so he.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Wendell loves it. Throw in the dirt, but here's Mark Trumbo now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit this one hard the other way. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, if he would have threw you out, Mark, I would have been
box now.
slow ass. Telling you.
Now,
Catcher, Allen Avila.
Raleigh Fingers takes the ball. Here as he'll enter with a runner. At first, and nobody out. Pitch on its way to Avila. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Fingers is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty D, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Oh, and he misses it.
Oh my God, he missed it.
Into the box now.
Oh, that's funny.
Still there. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Fingers is ready. Here it is on 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Damn,
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there.
That shit is ridiculous.
Batting ninth, Hector Felix Hernandez.
Babe Ruth is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Another 0-2. Throw to third, and this one's in the dirt, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. The tag, and he is out at third.
God damn.
Jake Diekman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. 1-1 to Schwarber. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Missed with a slider.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. The pitcher, Nelson Cruz, from on.
Nelson Cruz.
Now Bedrosian takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Hammered the other way to deep right field. So they're going back. Still ranging back.
Come on, bro.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Inside, man.
Digging in, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Young is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Steve Pearce is off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row? and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field.
Trevor Rosenthal, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ball's in a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Span back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in, Duke Snyder. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. Rosario is calling for it, and the inning is over. Paul Hamilton enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
He forfeited? Dude. Okay. But still, boo boo. God bless you.
What up, everyone?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Patriots and the Yankees. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And we are set. Here's the first pitch to him. This is foul right side. Wind up and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. A throw down to first, 1 away. So striding forward now, Joey Wendell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Hershiser has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Settling in now, Chris Young. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. As a look, now the pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this.
And he is tagged. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Now to the plate, Steve Pierce will get to take his first cuts here. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit well towards the hole. Anderson ranges to his right. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chased it in the dirt. Avila recovers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Stopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time and decided. Leading off the inning, Mark Trumbo, and they'll need him to get something going here. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Alex Avila goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Ripped down the first base line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So stepping in. set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Frank Thomas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in now, Orlando Arcia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's running again. He swings and misses. Throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Swing and a miss as he... Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Herrera.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and 1 strike. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. Span stands at second with no outs. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ahmed Rosario. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pops this one up. Martinez has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up now, Joey Wendell, runner in scoring position with Sukan. Paul Hamels, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Chris Young. First pitch cut of it's by him for strike 1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again, catches it a grain low, we got action.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he will be... Jake Diekman is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Paul Hamels. Javier Baez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Sliders in for a strike. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Arodys Vizcaíno, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Riding in once again, Jason Giambi will start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jason Giambi.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit like that.
Anderson is there, and the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Duke Snider. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Snider in an 0-2 hole here. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. And that'll bring in first delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take. But when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Now a check swing, but that's in. Ready now, Brian Anderson. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he gets ahead 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Giambi is in pursuit, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So digging in now, Jorge Soler. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Denard Span. He singled his last time up. Ground ball to third, and they could get two. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. At the plate, Jake D. Babe Ruth will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Lifted the other way to left center. And Giambi will take this one in for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Span leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control.
And hang on, he's out. Trevor Rosenthal, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Popped him up. Wendell stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
Cody Bellinger move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something. Paul Hamels takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Rosario's got it. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. It was mostly
let's get it.
But the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Let's get it.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game. And more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Woo, woo. Get it. Hey, get it. All right, guys, I'm going to change my son. I'll be right back.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
What's up, man?
Daytime baseball. So stepping in, Duke Snyder. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. And we are underway here in Flushing as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Soler is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. In steps Big Frank. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. In now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready, here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Snyder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Joey Wendell. The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Cruz. 2 gone. Here's Chris Young looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Jenkins, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach.
A swing and a miss. That coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt.
Third baseman, Mike
First
Schmidt.
pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and chopped up the middle. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate, Barry Larkin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Good turn, guys. Good turn.
Pitch on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Standing in, Fergie Jenkins.
The pitcher, number 30.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Grounded back up the middle. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Pitch on its way to Avila. Curveball that catches the inside corner.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in, Brian Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Jorge Soler. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he struck him out. So striding in, Denard Span. He's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Chirinos over to his left, and that's the third out. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. And we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is skied out toward right. Soler is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Frank Thomas. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a breaking ball stays outside. Count is 1-2 now. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends. So coming to the plate, Felix Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of it.
Catcher, Felix Hernandez.
Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Howie Kendrick.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Chris Young. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he's safe. Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one, fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And the throw will be in time as they'll wind up stranding the possible tying run at third base. And this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance.